Good afternoon, parents and students, and welcome to the Warren County High School Spring 2021 Parent Information Meeting. This meeting is in reference to our final exam schedule. I'm Keisha Lewis, the assistant principal, and now we will have Principal John Green provide the purpose for this meeting.
Good afternoon, parents. I'm Principal John Green, and the purpose of this meeting is to inform parents and students about the plan of action for our final exams. Please note, state tests and final exams have not been waived. State exams will still be administered. Students failing to take exams are subject to failing the course. Course credit for failed classes can be redeemed during summer school sessions. The school has initiated an attendance audit so that students can be successful in recovering the days of attendance they have lost in order to meet the state requirements for their missed time.
Thank you, Principal Green. In reference to attendance, students are expected to attend class every day, whether virtually or in person. Students are expected to show documentation for their absences. Students are also expected to make up unexcused absences. However, these should not accumulate and be excessive. Students with an excess of 8 to 10 absences are subject to failing the entire course. Additionally, students that are 16 years of age and over and missing 10 consecutive days can be dropped from the school roster. This is just a list of our spring final exams. First, we have the end of course test. All state exams will be administered in person. Those tests include English 2, Math 1, Math 3, and Biology. Additionally, any student who did not test in the fall will be given a last opportunity to make up those exams. Then we have another state assessment from the Career and Technical Education. These are called Proofs of Learning. These are also state assessments and will be administered in person. These courses include Health Sciences 1, Foods 1, Marketing, Career Management, and Foods 2. There's a second type of Career and Technical Education Proof of Learning, and these are teacher-made assessments that will be administered virtually. Those courses include Entrepreneurship 2, Microsoft Excel, Intro to Heavy Equipment, Math for Construction, Intro to Computer Science, and Core and Sustainable Construction. The remainder of our virtual exams come in the form of electives such as JROTC, Health and PE, Social Studies, Math 2, Math 4, Spanish, Art, Physical Science, Social Studies, English 1, English 3, and English 4. And lastly, there are some students enrolled in credit recovery in our online software called Edmentum. In order to receive your recovered credit, you must complete all requirements before the deadline. And now we'll move on to the explanation of our end of course exams. Our end of course exams, again, are state exams and will be administered in person. And those are Biology, English 2, Math 1, and Math 3.
So the biology end of course test, the teacher is Miss Whitaker Ellington. For this course, you will review daily. A practice exam will be released. It is found on the NC Test app on school issued laptop. Additional review items will be provided by the teacher as well. The exam in details covers 75 multiple choice questions, 43 to 53% will be genetics and evolution, 18 to 22% will be structure and function of living organisms, 18 to 22% will be ecosystems, and 15 to 19% will be molecular biology.
Thank you, Ms. Hargrove. For the Math 1 end of course test, you have Ms. Macon and Ms. Patterson as the instructors. Exam review begins on May 3rd and will continue until testing begins during each class period. Your released or practice exam can be found on the NC Test app, which is on your school-issued laptop. And as with the biology EOC, additional review items are going to be provided by the teacher. This is the weight and distribution of the Math 1 final exam. Number and quantity in algebra takes up about 40% of the test, functions 36%, geometry 12%, and statistics and probability about 20%. 60 total items and about 180 minutes of total test time. This includes both calculator active and calculator inactive sections. The exam review will start on May 13th and will continue until testing begins. As with the other EOCs, there is already software that contains a practice released exam on the NC Test app on the school-issued Chromebooks. There are 50 calculator active questions, 10 field questions that will not be scored, and the question types include multiple choice, technology enhanced, and numeric entry. And they also have about 180 minutes for completion. 36% of the test will cover number, quantity, and algebra. 36% will include functions, 24% will include geometry, and 12% will include statistics and probability. Now Ms. Jones will make a presentation on behalf of the Exceptional Children's Department.
The Exceptional Children's Department, State Test, EOC Biology, NC Math 1, and English 2. Tests will be administered in the school building. Revisions for the testing begins May 3rd till week of testing. The Exceptional Children's Department teacher, Denise Jones, myself, will be doing the Extend 1 in biology. The teacher, Mrs. Musari, teacher-made test, English 4, American History 1 and 2, Intro to NC Math 1, Preparation 2, 3, and 4. Tests will be administered online via Google Class.
Thank you, Ms. Jones.
You're welcome.
And now we will go into further explanation about our career and technical education proofs of learning. These are state assessments and will be taken in person. These include Health Sciences 1, Foods 1, Foods 2, Marketing, Applications, and Career Management. These state assessments are required to be taken face-to-face at Warren County High School during the approved testing window. The other career and technical or CTE proofs of learning are teacher-made assessments and will be conducted virtually. These include Entrepreneurship 2, Microsoft Excel, Intro to Heavy Equipment, Health Sciences 2, Math for Construction, Intro to Computer Science, Microsoft Word, Math and Dosage, Masonry 1, Internship, Business and Marketing, and Core and Sustainable Construction. These teacher-made assessments will be administered virtually during the approved testing window. As far as the review for these CTE proofs of learning, review sessions will be conducted between May 3rd and May 19th. These review sessions may include, but are not limited to, the following activities: Jamboards, practice exams, quizzes, Quizlet sets, reteaching objectives that did not meet proficiency, and Kahoot, and etc. Now we'll move on to our other teacher-made exams that could include, but are not limited to, Earth Science, Physical Science, History, Math 2, Math 4, English 1, 3, and 4, Spanish 1 and 2, Art Appreciation, JROTC, and Health and Physical Education.
Social Studies Department teachers are Leigh Clark. Her class include American History 2, 2 sections, Civics and Economics. And we have Ms. Kristen Strickland's classes, and they include American History 1, 2 sessions, and world history. Comprehensive exam schedule. Please be advised that all social studies exams are teacher-made. Comprehensive exam review will start on May 3rd, 21 for all social studies classes. A comprehensive exam review packet will also be provided to those students who do not have internet access. All students who are virtual and in the building will be required to participate in all final exam review sessions. Exam details. All social studies exams will consist of 45 multiple choice questions. Students will review using the following resources: Google Classroom assignments, various based on content taught this semester, Quizlet, Kahoot, and Problem Addict. Social Studies testing schedule. Monday, May 24th, 2021, first period exams. Tuesday, May 25th, 2021, second period exams. Thursday, May 27th, 2021, third period exams. And Friday, May 28th, 2021, fifth period exams. Please be advised that all students who are virtual, face-to-face, will be required to test online during the designated testing period daily. Students who do not have internet access will be provided a paper exam. Students will be tested on materials taught throughout this semester. Remediation will be provided to all students during review sessions leading up to exam day. You got this. Don't panic. You can do it. This is from the Social Studies Department.
Okay, so I am Ms. Rodriguez. The test type is a teacher-made exam. We will have 50 multiple choice questions. We will start our review from May the 3rd until May 18th. And the review process, the students will review the content through Kahoot, Peer Deck, Quizlet, Jamboard, and specific Google Classroom assignments. What to expect on the Spanish 2 exam? We will review on 20% of description using the verb, ser, and tener, adjectives to describe physical appearance and personality, 50% past tense, regular and irregular verb, 50% of family vocabulary, close vocabulary, and I cannot see the bottom part, but it's here. I don't know why it looks like in my screen like this, but here is specifically what we need to start. And the students will receive a link to take the test. Thank you so much. Okay, now I get it. Okay. The students will receive a link, and for those students who don't have access to internet, I will be more than happy to print an exam for them. And then I have the rest, 20% of present tense, list AR, ER verbs, 50% structured with verbs poder, gustar, and querer, and 50% a cultural component. For our appreciation, we will have, our exam will be 50 multiple choice question. We will start our review on May the 3rd until May 18th. The students will review the content through Kahoot, Peer Decks, Quizlet, Jamboards, and specific Google Classroom assignments. And this is the content that I will be assessing. So 50% in art concept, element of art and design, 25% on Greek art, 15% in Roman art, 15% Baroque art, 15% on Impressionism, Post-Impressionism, and 50% in Cubism, Surrealism, and Pop art. I will provide a Google link to take the test, and of course I will print the test for the students who don't have access to internet. Thank you.
This is Ms. Hargrove, one of the physical science teachers, along with Ms. Ellison. Our test will be teacher-made with 25 questions made available in Google Classroom. Completion of the exam should be done by the date specified by the teacher. Review time will be from May 10th until the date of the test. The review process includes a variety of programs to review, such as but not limited to Kahoot, Nearpod, Study Island, study guides, videos, and specific Google Classroom assignments. What to expect on the physical science exam. The exam will be a combination of multiple choice questions, graphs, and open-ended questions based on the standards covered this semester. Yes, this is Ms. Hargrove, one of the Math 2 teachers along with Ms. Patterson. The Math 2 exam will be teacher-made. The exam will be administered online and completed through Google Classroom under the classwork stream. Accommodations will be made for students who do not have access to the internet. Exam review will begin May 10th and will continue until testing begins during each designated class period. Students will complete any incomplete assignments and specific studying materials. The testing schedule for now is Monday, May 24th, first period, Tuesday, the 25th, second period, Wednesday, May 26th, third period, and then Thursday, May 27th for fourth, fifth period. This is the specifics for the Math 2 final exam. Real number system will be 2% to 5%. 26 to 34% will include seeing structure and expressions, arithmetic with polynomials and rational expressions, creating equations, reasoning with equations and inequalities. 25 to 31% includes interpreting functions, building functions. 25 to 31% includes congruency, trigonometry, similarity, right triangles, expressing geometric properties with equations, geometric measurement and dimensions, modeling with geometry. 7% to 10% will include making inferences and justifying conclusions with conditional probability and the rules of probability. There will be 33 multiple choice questions and 4 multiple choice questions that are field test items for a total of 37 items on the exam.
Good afternoon, everyone. The English department testing expectations. Students need to be signed into Google Classroom at least 5 minutes before the start of class to ensure there are no connectivity issues. If students are having connectivity issues, they should reach out to their individual teachers. Students' cameras need to be on for the duration of the exam. Students need to check their responses before submission to ensure all questions are answered. English 1, Survey of Literature, teacher, Mrs. Cranston. Test type, teacher made using SchoolNet. Review time, ongoing during the last 30 minutes of each class, beginning May 10th through 19th, 2021. Revision activities include but are not limited to HMH, Study Island, Edmentum, SchoolNet, Edpuzzle, Google Classroom / Google Classroom Instructions, Quizlet Live. The test format will be 30 multiple choice questions over 90 minutes. The format will also consist of 20 informational text questions and 10 literature test questions. English 3, American Literature. Teacher, Mrs. Masters Braxford. Test type, teacher made, which will also be done through SchoolNet. Students will be reviewing during the weeks of May 10th through to the 19th for the last 30 minutes of each class. Revision activities also include Edpuzzle, Quizlet Live, Google Classroom Instructions, SchoolNet, Edmentum, etc. The test format will be 30 multiple choice questions over a period of 90 minutes. There will be 20 informational text questions and 10 literature test questions. English department testing schedule, May 24th through 27th, 2021. Monday, May 24th, first period testing. Tuesday, May 25th, second period testing. Wednesday, May 26th, third period testing. Thursday, May 27th, makeup for anyone who missed their test. For students who have connectivity issues, paper copies of the exam will be mailed to students where they will need to mail their answers or drop their packets off at school for grading.
Cadet briefing for Chief Master Sergeant Roger A. Talberman, Chief Master Sergeant of the Space Force, will occur on the 12th of May, 2021. The Air Force JROTC Physical Fitness Final Test will be conducted on the 7th of May, 2021, and will consist of a 1-mile run, push-ups conducted in 1 minute, and sit-ups conducted in 1 minute.
Health and physical education, weight training. Teachers, Mrs. Bacon and Mr. Hunt. Health and PE tests will be teacher-made and will consist of 25 multiple choice questions. Review period will begin on May 10th through to the 14th. Revision activities will consist of various Quizlet review assignments, and the standards to be covered on the exam are mental and emotional health, interpersonal communication and relationships, alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs, health-related fitness concepts.
Thank you. This concludes our informational session on Warren County High School's 2021 summative exams. If you have any further questions, please contact Dr. Keisha Lewis or Dr. Angela Richardson. Thank you.